What's up, everybody? Hopefully, everyone is doing well. And without further ado, let's dive right into it. We have an eBay piece right here. This eBay piece was picked up, obviously, from a seller on eBay. This piece has been labeled, as you can see here, as in half pound. Half pound of fine silver, 3 nines. It feels a pretty light in hand. It also passed the magnetic test. And if you was to try to ping it, it sounds a bit off. But a half pound, a coin of this stature particularly, should weigh about 8 ounces. These coins don't typically come measured in troy ounces, but even if you was to measure into troy ounces, an 8-ounce coin should be very close to about 8 troy ounces, or if not, a little bit over 8 troy ounces. This coin has been weighed, and this coin comes in at 6.6 ounces. There's a problem there. 6.6 ounces is not a half pound. Let's go ahead and compare that to another one that I have, which is the real deal. We're going to call this one the sauce. This coin weighs in at 8 ounces. This is also a half pound. These are particular replica coins, so different people would actually design and mint these coins. Again, these are not actually the real deal, authentic American Silver Eagles. They're just replicas and copies of them. This coin here is a half pound, 3 nines fine. It passes the magnetic test. It also passes Sigma verifiers. It also passes when it comes to the weight. So if you was to hold both of these coins in hand, the fake one that we have here actually feels lighter. And if you was to compare it as far as thickness, it looks a bit slimmer there. So this would be particularly a fake, although it may look great at distance. But if we look at quality of this fake, we can understand that if we look at the stamping and printing here, it's a bit botchy, as I would say. It's not as detailed. It's pretty generic, although these coins of this size are actually considered generics. But this other one that we have here, this coin actually tends to have much more fine detail within it compared to the fake. The fake just looks like someone may have just had a cheap stamping machine and just kind of stenciled this on there. So here's the beauty. The beauty is that I will be returning this fake back to the eBay seller, and there is no issues there. So it will work out. But it's important that if you having some suspicions on certain coins and you went through your testing measures, make sure that you take it to a professional, so therefore they can know if you have the real deal, if you have the real sauce, the real half pound of this 8-ouncer. Now, this detail on the authentic 8-ouncer is beautiful, and I like this piece, and it's a great piece with some light toning, although the camera does not do as much justice. So here we go. We got the authentic. Let's take a look at that. Take a look at that authentic detail. There we go. Nice focus. And then we have the fake. Look at the fake. Has a bit of a matte finish, but that detail is not as intricate. This is something that does not pan out correctly. I would not hold on to it. I would definitely send a coin like that back, which it will be going back. And by all means, that is not something that I will resell on the market. So here's my take from it. This seller could have known that this coin was not authentic and they could have sold it anyway. But there are people out there that honestly do not understand the market when it comes to silver or gold or any type of metal. So they do not know how to test them or who to take it to make sure that it's authentic. They just come across certain things, they believe it's the real deal, and they offload it. So it's always important that you do your due diligence and make sure that the products you receive, especially if you do what I have done here and went to eBay and took a risk on some product, make sure that you have the capability of testing that it's authentic. Stay motivated, stay dedicated, and keep hustling. Peace.